guys? It's Magic Molly Mall, joined by my good friend and co-host Trail. Today's guest is a different kind of athlete. We're talking about someone who dominated in the trenches on the football field and then turned around and stacked titles on the rugby pitch. Frederick Henry Ajudua was a first-team All-American, a first-team All-MEAC defensive end, and a three-time MEAC Conference champion. He repped hard at his HBCU and even spent time with the Jacksonville Jaguars of the NFL and the Montreal Alouettes of the CFL. But here's where it gets wild. After football, Fred took his talents to rugby, playing with Life University in a handful of elite clubs. He didn't just show up. He won multiple national championships, including the 2019 D1 Men's Rugby National title. Just an all-around beast in both sports.
Get it.
Heck yeah, man. And while titles are dope, Freddie's proudest moments go deeper. From winning a state championship his senior year at Hillside High School to closing out a decorated college career to being honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by his rugby team in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
He's built different. He lived the grind, and he's here to talk about the journey. Right. Frederick Henry Ajudua, welcome to the show, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for
having me. Man. Appreciate you for coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Man. So, I got to tell the story how we met,
Facts.
Man. So, junior or sophomore year in high school.
Junior.
These two massive human beings come walking into the gym, and I'm thinking like, man, hell yeah, man, we got some help on defense.
On me.
And so they go around and introduce themselves, and then they in their positions, and they got to their position, and it was kicker. And I'm like, what? Like no way. And apparently, I guess they was in love with soccer. And these guys had a hell of a foot, man.
I'm telling you.
Like a boot.
Yeah.
These guys had a boot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Work as hard as anyone. Weight room, giving this hard. So, yeah. Different kind of kickers, man, for sure. Like, tell them how did you end up at Hill?
I remember that day. So, when I moved here, it was just crazy because me and my brothers were, like, basically split. Different countries. My older brother stayed in England.
Mm-hmm.
My younger brother, man, I know you know, man.
Yeah, man.
He was in boarding school in Nigeria. So when my dad was like, "Yo, we moving to the States," he had to bring all of us together, and we've been separated a little while, so we're not like cohesive. If that makes sense, we're not cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what my dad did was when we moved down here, he put us in a hotel and dipped. And we just had to figure out how to like work together and just, be together. We were there for like 2 weeks, survived. And then he pulled up. We moved to a spot. And then he was just like, how was that? And I was like, hey, man, he was just, he brought us together. And the next week, we had enrolled at Hillside because we wanted to go to Jordan, but Jordan was not in our district.
Mm-hmm.
So we enrolled at Hillside. We found out they had a soccer team. They didn't have one. And with me, I just like staying active. So we were in the gym, watched the boys go to the gym a couple times, like the team. And then I asked I remember Jared Lewis. I don't know if you remember.
Oh,
Jared?
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Jared Lewis.
Bo.
Yeah, Bo. Yeah, he was selling them good watermelons.
Shout out to Jared, for sure.
For sure. And then he was just more like, yo, come try wrestling and football. I was like, yo, sure. Started wrestling, and then we came out for football. Yeah. And then I was watching. He was like, yo, just stay on the sideline and watch. And it was JV practice, I remember. He's just stay on the sideline and just watch any position that you think you could, like, easily pick up. And I watched the kick out, like, I think I can take his job.
Hey, I don't even remember the facts. Because I don't remember who we had.
Yeah,
as soon as they came in, they took over.
I think it was Grant.
Yeah.
It
was something
true.
like that.
I think it was
random.
Yep,
yeah,
it sure was.
And Ksoo was kicking, too.
Yep, Ksoo.
R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Ksoo.
For sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I could do that. And then I think Coach Bradson gave me the chance. So I kicked the ball. He's like, yep. Hey, you got the starting job. And then my brother kicked too, and he could kick also. So it was just more like, okay, family business. We got in there, we got the shot. And then just come to find out the team was just amazing, but the boys was hooping.
Everything worked out that summer, man.
Yeah,
that was an incredible year.
Good. I was like, yo, we got some speed.
Uh-huh.
We got mans like this over here with all this offers. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get me an offer too.
Facts.
So, you just put my head down, grind, bought into the process. I think it was all in.
All in that year.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bought into the process, and we won the state championship.
Man. Yes, sir, man. So tell everybody, man, what was your favorite moment at Hillside for that championship year? What was your favorite moment? Not like the team, but what?
You really want to know my favorite moment?
Yeah, your favorite moment personally.
Let's get crazy now. It's about you too, man.
Favorite moment on football?
You know who was crazy.
Go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, no. We ain't gonna talk about that. But no, my favorite moment was I think it was when we played at home, playoff game. Then we won by like 2 points.
That was
New Bern.
New Bern at home.
That game was
That
crazy.
was
Epic,
the
bro.
best game.
Epic.
I feel like we all. No, you good with the static.
Yeah.
That
I
game
feel like that was the best game anybody saw. Like the
Yeah.
best game we ever was close to losing, other than that Southern that year. Southern was
See,
probably
that was basically the
closest.
championship for
Yeah.
real.
Yep,
Shit,
yep,
David
yep.
didn't give us any
Yeah.
competition in the championship.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
that really cemented us for
Facts.
real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
New Bern was an incredible game.
Yeah, and then that really brought the boys together. Because then after we won that game, it was just like, yeah, I don't think anybody could rock with
Facts.
it.
Facts, bro.
It was tested because it was a
Yeah.
muddy field that day. Everybody was woo.
And it was a home game.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I feel
but-
like Davie County had a good Cinderella story, and you know had a couple losses that they had that year, but when the playoffs came, they was able. But by the time they ran into us, it was like okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we the
Different
real
level.
deal. Y'all
Different
do
level.
y'all thing over there. We the real
that
deal
was
over
an
there.
incredible game, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Wake Forest can't beat it, man.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great atmosphere, man. It was a good time.
Yeah,
that was
man.
my favorite. That was my favorite.
That was your favorite moment, New Bern.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
hell of an
Yes, sir.
experience, man. I
There's
keep
a
talking
lot-
to
There's a
guys.
lot you can say about that, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
2010.
Oh yeah, man, magical season, man. I've talked to a lot of the guys from that class and your class. Man, we need a movie, man. You know, like people don't understand how. I don't think we even understand how hard we had it. You know what I'm saying?
Documentary.
Yeah.
Like, and we won, like, to go undefeated, man. School in the hood, you know what I'm saying? No resources for
Even
real.
stuff that's like off the field, the work
Yeah.
we had to put in before we got on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah,
The stuff
yeah.
you had to do before you got to the field.
Yeah,
That's
it
the part
was-
people didn't see.
They changed Hillside forever.
Yeah,
that
man.
season. Hillside ain't the same.
It ain't, man.
You see the people coming to Hillside now?
You're right.
Yeah, it ain't.
After
Yeah.
that year, it was just like,
Yeah, we need it back, man. We gotta go back and talk to them guys.
yes,
man.
sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
But man, I also had a question for you, man. So you've had success in both football and rugby, two physically demanding sports. How did that transition even start? Like, what made you say, yeah, let me go crush it on the rugby field?
All right, so I remember when I just finished. I got released from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right, I was home for like 3 months. I went to like 6 different trainings with different teams. Didn't get picked up, so I told my mom, like, look, man, I need to make a move. 'Cause I already had a plan B, and my plan B was to get like my doctorate in chiropractic. And then she was just more like, hey, man, so you being depressed out here, just go ahead. And so I just packed my stuff up, went to Atlanta. And I remember it was during like orientation. This guy, I remember his name was Needs. He walked up to me. He was like, yo, we hear you played in the NFL and you did a little bit of CFL. What's up? You can play some rugby. And I'm like, I don't know anything about that sport, but I'll come watch practice and just see if I could I could do it. So I went to practice. I was like, okay, it's going to take some time to get used to, but I think it's something I could be really good at. So I picked the ball up, and I never dropped it ever since. I mean, to be honest, it's a better game than football.
Man, it
Exactly.
looks exciting, man.
Yeah, it is.
I love the physicality, man.
What's all the equipment that y'all wear for like the games?
Nothing.
People who don't know.
Nothing.
Just what's the
The scrum cap, it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
protect.
about it.
It doesn't protect anything. Yeah, it's a real man's game. And the good thing about it is there's no there's no egos. Like after the game, like the team that loses and the team that wins comes together and have a beer together.
True.
Like that's
I can respect it, man,
Yeah.
because people don't know like these warlike sports, and I see rugby. Rugby is like a real war. You really go to war with your brothers, and I really respect that, man. That camaraderie I see you guys play with, man, and heck yeah, man, that's
You get
dope,
around
bro.
with the ball.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love that. I mean, once I had the chance to do that, I was like, "Ooh, you're in trouble."
So let them know, like, when does the season start back?
I just came back from playing with Nigeria. So I start back. Actually, my first practice is on Saturday, this Saturday coming up. Yeah, Atlanta. Okay. I got to drive down to Atlanta to go play.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'll be playing with Atlanta Old White, but they're gonna call it Atlanta Rugby for ARP. So after the MLR, because I played MLR for 3 years for the Atlanta team, and then I didn't play last year, and now I'm playing on that. Basically, it's like D2. So I'll be playing there. I don't want to play in MLR no more. It's a league that's really not beneficial for Americans. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Facts. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, man, I see that, man. There's a lot
doing
of
your thing,
a lot,
man.
lot of
setting
other
the
countries,
tone.
man.
Yes,
They're not as friendly to Americans as we are to them. Like they try to put stipulations on how many Americans can be on the field at one time and all that. So
Yeah.
it sucks, man, because Man, we would definitely take over their sports, man.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I think, to me, I'm gonna just speak my mind right now, just because I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but I think more black people need to play in that league. I think that's really what's gonna change the face of the league, because right now there's no swag, there's no style, there's no excitement.
Yeah.
It's the same rugby. I mean, if you look at Australia, you go to New Zealand, those places have exciting rugby, like people want to watch. But there's no excitement in the rugby in America, and that's why the league is failing right now. So yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, man.
Yeah, I definitely tune in, man. That's still a professional sport.
Yeah.
You be putting on, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
We
So
be watching,
where do y'all? So people, let's say somebody want to tune in or want to get tickets, like,
Oh yeah. I mean,
how can they find it, or what's the?
we usually be on live on either Facebook or YouTube most of the
Okay.
time. Or we have this special thing called VL. But since it's the ARP this year, so we're possibly gonna be on Flow Rugby. So it should be nice.
Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I know you're in Atlanta, bro, we definitely coming out to a game.
Yeah, for
That
sure,
shit gonna
man.
be
For
sick,
sure,
bro.
it's gonna be nice, man. I love, that's the only thing I love about Atlanta is the rugby culture over there, man. God built a lot of relationships over there.
Yeah, for
met
sure.
a lot of friends, and Atlanta. That's why I go back. It's just for the rugby. That's it.
Hell yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, man. So like a lot of athletes hit a wall after college ball, but you kept pushing. MEAC titles, All-American honors, rookie minicamp, the championships in rugby. What kept the fire going in you?
For me, just winning the titles, it was just, I remember when I won the Hillside ring, I worked for a week, 2 weeks, put it up. Because I had this guy at my church. I remember his name was Daniel Orr. When I first got here, he took me to his house. He played for Ole Miss back in the day. He had 4 rings. All right. He took me to his little room, all his jerseys. I was like, dang, I'm trying to be like you one day. He's like, nah, you do better than me. I was like, I bet. And I remember after I won my 4th ring, I think it was after college, I called him. I was like, look, man, we right there 4 now, 4 for 4. I'm about to get you. I told him I'm about to get you. So it was just more like a motivation. I never look back on all my accomplishments, because I remember my wife always telling me this. She's like, yo, you always going. You never just sit and just look at all the things that you've done. And I'm like, man, if I start doing that, that's when you start getting,
Old sore,
Yeah. So I don't think I'm there yet, but I have my first child. It's like I want to put into him. I want him to be greater than me. So I think that's going to be the reason for me to step away from the game. But I still have a lot to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man.
so tell them. I got one question. So let's say if someone, like you said, you and your brothers was able to reconnect once you guys and your dad decided you guys was gonna come here.
Yeah.
So someone or a kid going through the same thing somewhere else that might hear this, what words would you give them as advice?
To be honest, man, never.
Someone that hasn't made it to the stage yet, but they're thinking about it or have the opportunity.
Keep going, man. That's the most important thing. Keep going. Keep believing. For me, keeping God first is the most thing for me, because I ain't gonna be anywhere without God in my life. I always put him first. My dad, especially, he made sure that we put God first. If you don't, he great. Yeah. So and now we starting a big business. Now we into the medical field. I'm a chiropractor. My brother's a chiropractor. My wife is a chiropractor. His wife to be is she's gonna be delivering babies. A man is going to be a foot surgeon. So we started a company called Vebron Global, and we have different things that we do. We do a lot of we give turkeys. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh yeah.
We have turkey drives every year, and at Hillside actually.
Gotta tap in.
Yeah,
That's nice, bro.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving. So we'll be having one this year too. That we give about 200 turkeys every year. So sometimes when we don't give it all, we drive down to McDougal Terrace, knock on doors, and just drop them off. Yeah, because I remember when I knocked, I met I think it was what's his name? Big Marv.
Yeah.
I met his mom, and he was not home then. And then his mom called him, and then she started crying. She's like, "Dang, these boys are doing well."
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. So it was nice to be able to give back, and I'm really excited for the future, especially.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, for Durham especially.
Heck yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. You told me the news about your brother coming down, and you guys open up a practitioner. Man, yeah, we need that, man.
Bro, I'm telling you,
yeah.
about that's none. Especially for people of our color,
Heck
we
yeah,
need to
man.
be able to look out for that, and expenses too. Be able to help out the community. That's the biggest thing for my family. Yeah.
I love to see that, like, cause like you said, we need more of that here around this RDU area. Like when I'm in Charlotte, like you said, Atlanta, you can see all that and see how they flourishing. The more we can bring it this way, the more people will be able to eat. So I'm glad you guys be the first or one of the first to do it for us, man.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Open the door for us, man.
Open the facts.
All right, man. So winning a national title in rugby is no joke. What did the 2019 championship mean to you personally?
I remember, so we went undefeated the whole year, and I got injured the day before the game. It was like a little ankle injury because I started the whole year, and then once I got injured, it was just more like, we don't know if we're going to play you. So I came off the bench in that game, and it means a lot, but I feel like if I'm not on the field and inputting what I have to give, it doesn't really hit like it's supposed to, if that makes sense. But it meant a lot winning my first title. But this one I just won this year meant a whole lot. Yeah.
Your favorite one?
That one and my last one from Central. This ring right here.
Oh yeah,
it felt good, but we didn't get the job done. We lost in the national championship to Bethune-Cookman. So
Bethune-Cookman,
yeah. Not Bethune. It was
Hold on,
black and gold team. Trying to think of the name.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
I know
they're on the
YNT.
other side. Nah, they're on the other
from
side.
like Mississippi.
The SWAC. They're from the SWAC.
Okay, it was okay.
It won't Grambling.
Grambling.
Boys nice.
Yeah. Oh, they had this receiver. He went in the second round.
Yeah.
Beast. Yeah, it was cooking us, bro.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, you balled out in the game. I was watching that.
I was trying to win defensive player of the game, man, and then we lose. They give it to the other team.
Yeah,
so it's just like, that is what it is. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Y'all had some. I say shout out to Central, man, because they had some players since we from high school to now that definitely made it to the league or at least had tryouts on the. At least got to that level.
Yeah, I think it's just a culture, man. They change the culture around, and they start bringing in, like, better talent, better people that actually want to go to school. Because, college, you got to want to go to
Student
school.
Athletes.
Yeah, not just play ball. It's different. Yeah.
That come with it. They definitely come with it. A lot of these kids don't understand that, and now they better because the money. You know, so much money into it that you can't play around with that
that's
shit.
NIL money, man.
Yeah, so... Yeah, a lot of kids need to know that, man. My former college, Akron, they're ineligible this year based on bowl ineligible based on grades.
Wow.
And so it's just baffling to me that kids, even at that level, are not taking it serious academically, even with all the resources and
at least 2.5.
Yeah.
So man, to see you, leading that light, showing guys how much more it is to it, and how beneficial, having good grades mean, that's big, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give it to you, man, because y'all did everything we did for football, but actually in class,
we weren't playing.
That's a whole other battle, bro. That's a whole other battle, bro.
We weren't playing, because we was at New Tech. Remember when we were at Hillside?
The boys was always Dad was always on them. Family was always on y'all for sure, man. Y'all made the best. Now you gonna be working with
people.
Exactly.
It's the best feeling.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for sure.
For
This how you supposed to do it.
Yeah.
So, man, not many people know how rough rugby is unless they played it. What surprised you the most? What surprised you the most when you first stepped into the rugby world?
Tackling without a helmet. Yeah, I remember my first contact. It was at practice. I ran. With football, you got a helmet on, so you could actually hit somebody head first. Sometimes we do it.
Yeah.
Tried that with rugby, and I was like, oh, this ain't the same. Boy.
That's what I be thinking.
Yeah, I got up, I was like, I need to learn how to tackle. Because that's one thing football players don't know how to tackle.
Yeah, you have how injuries happen.
Yep. So rugby's all technical, so you have to know how to tackle unless you'll be injured all the time.
Facts.
Yeah,
because they coming full speed.
Yeah, some boys big now. You got some boys like 300 pounds.
Just running the ball.
Running straight.
Samoans out there.
Yeah, running straight. They're not doing any of that.
There's no position. Anybody can touch the ball, right?
Yep.
Man. The physicality, man. I love it. I love watching it, man.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I'm definitely going to tune in. We both going to tune in more this year, for sure.
For sure, man. Yeah, it's exciting.
I'm sure we get the link.
So you've played for Life University and other top level rugby clubs. What's been your favorite team or moment so far in your rugby career?
Scoring my first try for my country.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Scoring my first try, I remember it was 2-3 years ago. I was playing against Zambia. I took off, man. Broke the line. I was out of there. And, yeah, that right there, it meant so much because, like, where I'm from, 250 million people, everybody watching. It's like a lot of young boys looking up to you. I get people DMing me all the time, like, yo, good stuff, man. I'm looking up to you. You're like my role model. Stuff like that. It feels much better. And that's why I'm so excited that I was able to get into rugby because with football, I couldn't be able to do that. Rugby's a little bit more worldwide.
Yeah.
People know rugby worldwide.
Yeah.
Football, it's an American sport.
American, yeah.
I mean, a lot of countries are picking up on it now, but it's an American sport. But rugby, everywhere. Like, when I go on these tournaments overseas, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Heck
Do
yeah,
they have
man.
rugby for like Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever thought about trying out?
Hey, man, we did did the qualifiers last year. We didn't qualify. It's just hard, bro. Like,
So how's
tough.
that? Is it like each individual or go by teams?
Teams.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, your team have to be, like, up to par to be able to play in the Olympics. And you have to play against basically the best in the world. So, and it's
And
tough.
rugby, is it like different leagues like soccer, or is it all just one league?
Yeah, different leagues. Like
Yeah.
Major League Rugby is American League, and then when you go overseas, they got Premiership.
Okay.
And then they have some leagues in South Africa and also.
Oh, yeah, we're going to tap in this year.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So, also, I want to ask you a question, man. So, you racked up a lot of wins and losses on and off the field in life. What's been your biggest loss or challenge you've had to overcome as an athlete?
Grambling. That game hurt me really bad because I feel like we had two teams who were not one team.
That was a good team.
What I mean is, like, we winning that game as two teams, not one team. Offense had a mind of their own, and defense had a mind of their own. It was not like we played when we played A&T and those other good teams that we beat, and then we go in there as two teams. Offensive guys were doing whatever they do the night before, which was not good. Defensive guys were locked in. So it was just more like defense played the game most of the game, and then when the offense had the chance to actually make things happen, they didn't, which is okay. But, yeah, we took the L.
I understand, man.
great,
I understand, man.
That was a great. Y'all had a great team. That year.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Your defense can be on point. Everybody can be locked in, and you got an offensive guy, offensive leader who's not all the way invested.
Thank you. That's the one right there.
So that's the sucky part of football. If it ain't, it could be halfway linked. It could be 75% linked. But if it ain't 100, man, you don't get the jury. You know.
True. That's what made it all in.
Yeah.
Everybody was on point.
Yeah.
Special
That's
teams.
what all in. Exactly.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. So what advice would you give to athletes who do hit a crossroads where football ends and they don't know like what's next?
To be honest, there's life across the border. So it's like when you get to that border, I mean, everything ends at one point. You know what I'm saying? You get old. You're not as fast as you used to be. You don't move as you used to be. That happens, you know? I mean, staying physically fit is very important. Take that very important. Your nutrition, very important. But when you get to that point where it's just more like, oh, yeah, that's it. Find something that you like doing. You find your hobby. Make that hobby that makes you money. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to take care of your family, take care of everything around you. And money makes the world go around. It's just what it is. So find your hobby that's going to make you money, and I promise you'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And if I could piggyback on that, man, you're absolutely right. You know, life goes on beyond the field, you know. And a lot of kids, you know, they don't understand that. And they need more guys like you, your brother, showing just how great the experience that we've gained from football, how much more it means to the world once we leave football.
Yeah.
Because I don't think a lot of kids understand that part of it, that you've been training, you've been grinding so hard, that mentality that you build is going to take you so much further than the football field, you know?
Yeah, to be honest, like all the like spaces are looking for football players. They're looking for athletes. They're not looking for no regular person. They're looking for somebody that's been in the trenches. They're looking for someone that knows what it is to be able to overcome obstacles. If you already have that, you already have a one-up over everybody else. So it's just you finding your niche, stepping into it full force, and I promise you, football players are like one of the most successful athletes in general. People want athletes. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like I do construction now. Like I'm a doctor, but I'm into construction, and I see it. They're not looking for regular people. They're looking for guys that like, okay, they want to go.
Yeah,
they know what it is to take an L and get back up. So yeah.
So give me name us your top 5 athletes. Who's your top 5 athletes? That can be any sport.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, we can't like speak on LeBron. LeBron is one of the greatest athletes of all time.
I mean, we know he won for all of us.
Yeah. LeBron is one of them. Michael Jordan for sure.
Oh yeah.
Serena, because you got to put the woman. She's probably the greatest woman that ever did sports. For sure, I'm in there because I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a lot of people, I've done everything.
Right.
I've done everything at the highest level, so I'm in there. And it's one more.
Who? Yeah, your 5. It's your 5.
Messi from Barcelona. I mean, that's the Messi I remember. Like now he's in Inter Miami, but I like the Barcelona Messi better.
Yeah.
Shout out to Messi for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The more and more I watch this game, the more I respect him.
It's different.
To be that size, I'm sure he grew up doubted. No one ever thought he would amount to what he is now, man. He's it's almost like a musician, bro, with the ball, man.
He's like Kobe, but Kobe.
Shit is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, and Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
Gonna be him.
I don't like Ronaldo much, but he's cool too.
So who's your favorite?
Messi.
Yeah.
I mean, Ronaldo is just a little too out there for me. I like a family man that still do.
There you go.
Yeah. That's the type of guy I like.
So let's say somebody's right now, like coming out of high school, that has football experience, or just coming out of college, and the NFL didn't work for them. Like, what advice or step would you give them that may want to try rugby, but never heard of it or never played? You never know. Somebody might be listening to this and want to try out.
Yeah, to be honest, I think more black people need to be playing rugby. I'll say that, and I'll stand by it. We need to get into it because that's what's going to save rugby in the United States. Yeah. We are very athletic. We need that in the game. And football, if you don't make it in football, that's not the end of the road. You can always come learn how to play rugby and make it. Because I made it to the end of the MLR just playing club rugby. They're always watching. Mm-hmm. If you're good, you're good. Stand out. Always put your name out there. Always go to competitions that people are watching, because not every competition people watch. Yeah. So you go to places where scouts are watching. You get opportunities to do whatever, because I've traveled the world just going to competitions, because once you play in one, you play well, you got people calling you like, oh yeah, go play on my team, we'll fly you out and do this. Yeah, it's just like that's how rugby is. So it's a small community, but we need more black people playing there. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them, man. For sure with that.
Heck yeah, man. I've kept up with your career, man, and like I said, I'm crazy proud of you, man. And
appreciate it, brother.
Like I said, I tell people all the time wherever I go, man, about you. And
so crazy. I said shit about you too. I like, man, we had this kid was going crazy. Ohio State, man, dude was a dog, man. Because I played the same position as you. So you know what I'm saying. A lot of times I'll go watch film. I'm like, okay, I'm about to do this thing, man. He did that bull pull. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Is crazy.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, he was good. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Yeah, for sure, man.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Like I said, we happy to have you, man. Happy to have you, man. We're gonna dive into the like more social part of the segment. I hope it don't get too crazy for you, but man,
got you.
All good talk though, man. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you heard popular rapper Ksoo out of Florida just got found guilty of first-degree murder, man. Yeah. Just going back, just kind of how how the youth moving kind of crazy. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I feel like in that situation, if you're a young or youth or any age right now, if you seeing what's going on with that's letting you know, man, try to lead right. Find the right positive way to do it. If you're a father out here, someone that was or is in the streets, try to lead them down a different way, because you see what can happen. Just because you say you wasn't around or had nothing to do with it, now you see you can't as well be pulled into it. So just try to keep them away from them. Teach them a different way. Don't let them see that growing up as a kid, because certain things, us kids being 5 through 14, you think we not absorbing or didn't absorb that. But even in elementary, there's certain things that we didn't know what it was. But the older you get,
you're like, yep. Mm-hmm.
You comfortable with it because you saw it before. You didn't know what it was then, but you know what it is now. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like just try to lead them down a different way. Positivity more. I feel like it should be like we should need to do more mental health check. With people, we've been talking about that a lot.
Definitely with the youth, just to give you more information on it, man. Ksoo is a popular like drill scene rapper. They rap. they rap about like the shooting and the killings and whatnot. It's a different kind of genre. I don't judge because sometimes I might catch myself listening to some Lil Durk or some of the hotter rappers, but I think man it had just gotten to a line to where man like is this still rap? Like we rapping about killing our ops, certain too much stuff is being said, and we see how his situation transpired, and if there's anything I can say to the youth, it's like, man, if you ever get into a situation where you got to handle the business like that, like don't be rapping about it, don't be speaking about it. Definitely, if like I heard from what I heard, he basically avenging his brother, you know what I'm saying. So anybody could relate or empathize with it, but so if you handling that type of business, man, keep it out of the music. Like the music got to get back to a point where it's talent on talent.
Exactly.
Like the drill scene, man, it's like it's getting tired of me, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're losing the quality of music now for what's viral or trending. Like we not getting more fluent music like the Nas and the KRS-Ones. And, that type of music no more. We're getting more music that's just viral trending at the moment. I feel like we need to get more back in their bag. That's why we love Cole. Cole gonna always stay cold.
I mean, to be honest, it's just what the industry want us to listen to. They want us to be where we at.
That's right.
They just want us to be violent to each other, fighting each other. I mean, like you said, I'm picking back on what you said. We need better leaders, like good fathers. Dads, please stay at home with your kids. Direct your kids the right way to go. Because me being a dad now is a different type of love, man. I don't know how you don't love your kid and show them the right way. I
love it.
I look at my boy all the time like, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I'm going to give you everything that I didn't have. So it should be like that for every dad, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
It comes from the dad, to be honest.
Yeah, man. Our kids got to bury us. Well, I ain't burying my kids. You know what I'm saying? We ain't burying our kids.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man. Yeah, man. They need more leaders. More
Well,
guys to tell them the real.
Need to be checking. I feel like it need to be, like I said, even when we talk about with college, it need to be that. But I feel like at all ages, it need to be, just a mental check, wellness, or a call, or just checking up on somebody. Sometimes can help somebody going to go.
But the thing about that is, like, if he has a place to go and he had things to talk about, he will need to go get a mental health check. If he had a good dad or a good mom or somebody that's a good leader at home, that he could just be like, oh man, I'm having this issue. How can I go about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not somebody that's going to give me advice.
In the house.
Yep. Yeah. Not somebody that will give me advice where like, oh, now you got to go avenge and go kill this. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's not the way to go. Right. Like, when I had to go through things, I told my mom, I told my dad, I told my brothers especially, like, my younger brother's young, but he's very wise. My older brother, same. So when I have issues, I just get on the chat like, yo, bro, this is what's going on, man. How do I tackle this? Oh, yeah, you can do this. Oh, yeah, cool, boom, easy.
Yeah, and I don't know if you had times at the fatherhood yet, but I had to reach the point where I had to almost check myself to understand, like, this is their first time being here, first time experiencing these things, and you gotta be someone your kids want to talk to, and not be so, judging on certain things, and listen, not listen to just respond. Yeah, and I feel like that's like the beautiful, one of the beautiful parts of parenthood, man. Yeah. Man, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And to piggyback off what you said earlier with the music, I think you're absolutely right, man. These owners labels.
You say it, man. Say how it is.
They know what they're trying to push. These owners of the labels be the same owners of the prisons. Yep. So they'll turn the knob on the bullshit to help fill them prisons because they know that the music is
that's what's viral.
Yep.
That's what
move stuff,
TikTok,
man.
all that. They all go together, man. But hey, I feel like we could change the narrative. I feel like we can get more artists, more when they have these workshops and events and stuff. Because see, they're booking the ones that's actually talking about it. You could be booking or having other things where people, still spitting that fluent music. Like when we had, like I said, the KRS-One, the Commons, the Most Def. More of the natural.
Positive, yeah. But I mean, it come from here though. Like what you're doing right now is very positive, bro. Because like you never know who's gonna be sitting in this seat. Might be a young bull that's trying to find his way, and they come here and you'll talk to them how you'll need to talk to them, give them the counsel they need to be.
We don't try.
Yeah. So it's just like you just don't ever know you're starting. This is starting something great, and I heard that it's really dope, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
For sure, yes, sir.
We all come from the same. You already know.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, sure, man. So Heck yeah, we're gonna keep moving it, man. And but also, man, I don't know if you've seen it too, you guys. Shannon and Shannon Sharp and Chad now hit with a lawsuit together.
Yeah.
Over some statements made.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to take that man down. They're trying to take him down, man. That's all it is.
Now they can just do.
Yeah.
Come on, what they suing them for? What they use?
For defamation.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Defamation of character of somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody that. Yeah, like
Come
what?
on now. You at the Usher concert.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Come on now.
Yeah, you out there with a boyfriend or something. I think she had a boyfriend, but I guess
she got mad because they said
he was her husband.
Yeah, she wasn't married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they made it seem like she was married and cheating. She
said
that was
defamation of character. Yeah. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but the thing is, they had. I guess she requested they take the interview down from YouTube and the other streaming services. So they did that, and I guess she was able to find like it's still up on Apple Music, which pissed her off. But my thing is, like, did you ask them again to take it down, or did you see that he just paid off the girl 20-something million? And now you want your piece of the pie?
Nah, that man about to be 2-0. He went 1-0 already. He about to be 2-0. He ain't losing that lawsuit.
Shannon hurt.
Yeah, he hurt right now, but I mean, he good. He got a good show going, so I think that's paying the bills. You know, he all right. Yeah.
She's trying to sue her and Chad.
Yep.
Yeah. Much respect to Chad, man, for seeing it through, man, because I'm sure that a lot of guys wouldn't have stuck by his side through all this bullshit, and we seen what ESPN did, and man, I don't want to see him get taken down this way, man. I still wish Shannon the best. You know,
he just got his approach and the substance to his stuff just got to change a little bit. You know, we still want him to be Club Shay Shay and Shannon. We just need, giving us the OG, like you said, the OG unk. We need more of the OG unk conversations.
Yeah, stop trying to keep up with the kids, bro.
We need less of that. And for real, we just need more of the OG unk. We love his show though, Shannon know he a legend, one of the best tight ends ever. We just saw his brother just get inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That's dope, yeah.
So that's legendary coming from the bottom of Georgia. So shout outs to them, man. We hope everything go well, man. I know y'all on the ups right now with the Sharps. So.
Oh yeah. He seen his brother just got inducted into the Hall of Fame, Sterling Sharp.
Exactly.
So man, I think they're the first brothers to make the Hall of Fame, which was amazing, man. And
Kelsey's will be next.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a little while though,
but But shout outs to the Sharks, man, for sure. But we just hope we gonna stay tuned to the show. We just hope, give us some more of the OG unk substance, man. You done already had your fun, and we know that you get the women, but now we need as a man's in the 2030s, man. We definitely would love more of the substance, giving us more of the
the OG point of view, man. Yeah. Like we don't want to hear about you trying to keep up with us or you, man. And he need to understand that, man. Everybody not gonna love you.
For real,
you know what I'm saying?
It could be not for us because we like it, but it could be taken the wrong way from others. This is how these people is getting off on them because it's being taken the wrong way with certain stuff. So that's all we saying. We support you fully, though.
That's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts. Heck yeah, man. We're gonna keep up with that situation. Hopefully, he can come out with his head above water, man. And Chad and them guys ain't got to pay any more money.
Facts.
Cause
I think they'll be clear on that one. But yeah, let's just hope. Yeah. They should be clear. I don't think this is going to be like the lawsuit he had. That was a whole different situation.
Yeah, he had to pay her out.
Yeah, man. That was a whole different situation right there.
Yeah, I know, man.
I seen it, man. Yeah, hold your head up.
This is just a life lesson for kids. Like, when y'all reading and looking at this stuff on Instagram and TikTok, this is real life. This is not just entertainment that y'all seeing these people going through. Mm-hmm. This is their real lives, and we seeing it in live HD now. Like, life is TMZ. Like,
it is. It is.
Like,
it
for
is.
real.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, learn from that.
Yeah.
If you learn anything, learn that these women, you start getting that bag, they see
coming.
money. Yeah, they see money signs.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So. Also, NFL season is approaching.
Yeah, we gotta get in there.
Who's your early picks for MVP?
Freddie, go first.
Early picks. I'm gonna stick with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
okay.
My guy.
Good pick.
Yeah, because I think this year is his redemption year. He's added a few extra pieces that he needed, and I think this year is the year he's actually gonna win that. Like what he's been. I mean, he already has
so close.
I want Lamar to win him, man.
Yeah.
We need him to get, because we don't want to end his career for them to be, that's all they're going to have to say.
Like,
that's all they're going to be able to say is that he don't have a ring. They ain't going to be able to bring up his numbers, stats, and wins, because he's doing all that. I feel like.
Yeah, that's how they do Cam. That's how they do Cam.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's crazy.
He get one ring. They won't
That's
be able
it.
to say nothing
Yeah,
about
those
a
needs
black
one.
quarterback.
Yep.
And that would be Ozzie Newsome's last pick. You remember the owner?
Yep.
That was his last pick.
That's crazy.
So I feel like this is. I want Lamar to win, but I feel like next year, I don't know who's gonna win, but I feel like Joe. Like I said, I'm hoping Joe Burrow stay healthy. If Joe Burrow stay healthy, I got Joe Burrow.
Oh, win the MVP?
MVP.
I don't know about that.
Offensive MVP.
Yeah.
Offensive
I
MVP.
don't know.
I feel like he can get MVP if he stays healthy and like able to play 90% of the games, maybe miss 1 or 2 games out that season, 1 game, and Chase and Higgins is healthy. There's no way, because if they healthy, the numbers gonna be crazy with Chase and Higgins. So
I mean,
he will have a better chance of winning it than Chase, is what I'm saying. If Chase have a great numbers, that means Burrow numbers.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I feel like they'll give it to the quarterback first.
I'm gonna say a dark horse that many people probably not thinking could do it, but I think he gonna have the whole setup to do it. Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah,
Philly back to back.
Yeah,
I mean, because they didn't have no changes this offseason, did they?
Nah.
Yeah, that's
he's
what's
gonna have to go crazy with passing it.
He got the guys to win MVP.
He got it.
Yeah, he does.
He got it. But I feel like it's gonna be hard because.
With all the talk to
Saquon he not selfish. So if he don't have a big of a season as he did last year, it won't like diminish his career. But I feel like Saquon got stuff that because he didn't have a good Super Bowl. So I feel like this year he's still gonna have things and stuff he gonna want to accomplish as well. Because he really didn't have to do much in the Super Bowl because they was just so locked in.
And it's still so crazy to see now. And I'm so happy that Saquon finally gets it.
Facts.
When he first came into the league, we seen a lot of East and West running. Now that he's learned how to really put his foot down and go north.
Right.
And with the elusiveness, man, he's like, man, I feel like he's only going to keep getting better, man.
I mean, that come with a good O-line too, man.
Yeah.
The first time he actually played with us, a good O-line, man.
Yeah,
So now he's seeing them hoes. He's like, yeah, let's get it. Yeah.
Facts though.
Bro, he's a dog, man.
Shout
He might win the MVP. Shoot, they finally give us anybody else but a damn quarterback, you know.
Saquon.
Yeah.
Saquon and Jalen.
He should have won that.
For real, though, bro.
That season was crazy. You seen that one jump? He jumped backwards. Hey,
He
man.
was going crazy all year. Like,
Yo, it's wild.
Bro.
running backs is still
He a
important.
different breed, man.
Yep.
They trying to take it out the league, but running backs is still important and valuable. Like you see now, it's dual running backs. Like you got the Jahmyr Gibbs. You know, them the type of backs we're getting. The people who's playing running back now were to play receiver back then.
Yeah, it's so shifty.
Now,
Fast. Yeah.
It adjusted.
Yeah. And so who do you think also, who do you think is the most overhyped player going into the year?
Who you got, Fred?
Like, who you think?
Overhyped.
It's a couple.
I would say Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Just because
God.
I said Travis Hunter.
Oh,
Great
no.
player. Hey, great player. Great athlete. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't played a down NFL football yet.
I can see that.
To be honest. It's a different ballgame. You know what I'm talking about. You play in college, you're the dog, and then you go to
you're right.
It's a different speed, different game. I think he's gonna be amazing, but I want to see it. But he got a lot of hype going to the league.
Yeah, playing on both sides, I think he's gonna have to really get a handle of it.
I mean, they made him third string on
Corner.
so I think he'll be able to handle it. But I think he would be great. I think he'll have a great season.
Yeah.
Probably be.
He gotta stay healthy. Healthy as always.
He's never injured though, is he?
No, he never.
No.
As long as he stay healthy, he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
Oh, overrated. I feel like Jackson Dart. I feel like Dart is straight. But I feel like now how the league is, they will push a second, third round quarterback up to first round just because it's a quarterback heavy league.
It's so political, bro.
Like some
so
of these quarterbacks
political.
who's getting picked so high in the draft, like perfect example, Anthony Richardson. Like we knew about him, but how did he jump so high in the draft? If you overlook at
He
the
ran
record,
he ran really fast.
Yeah.
you feel me?
That's what you need to do is run fast, bro. Like this is what it
And
is.
be like
Combine
6'5",
camp.
6'6", 6'5".
Running fast,
Yeah.
He went from a late first round, second round pick to going high. So
Oh, bro, I think I've seen something. He had only started like 14 games in his whole college career. It was something
their
crazy.
record weren't that good. So I'm like, how
He got an arm on him though.
Yeah,
man.
he good.
He's
But
an
it's
athletic
how,
freak.
like, you see, he can jump so many other better players at other positions because it's quarterback. Because it's a quarterback heavy position, and that's the position that they're marketing like that's the money. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady's, you know.
There's no Peyton Manning or Tom Brady except Joe Burrow and them other guys, but like
Joe Burrow, Lamar. I feel like right now it's Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts, of course, and Lamar. Them the four. Oh, hold on, Patrick Mahomes.
Don't forget him.
Yeah.
I mean, he just had a down season a couple times. So that
Patrick
man,
Mahomes. Them the But all of them can run the ball, move around.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yep, it's different now.
Mm-hmm. Before we wrap it up, I'm gonna say my guy. I think most overhyped player I think who's finally going to get exposed is Brock Purdy. He just got paid this offseason. He just lost.
You think so?
Yeah, who he
I
lose?
think he's
Debo.
a great player, man.
See, he is.
I think he's
He's had like good pieces around him with Kelsey, Debo, Ayuk. You know what I'm saying?
all of them gone.
The only one there is Ayuk.
And Ayuk coming off
Christian
ACL.
McCaffrey,
He's coming off ACL injury.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey should be healthy this year, so that'll help him a lot. But Kittle getting older, bro.
Yeah.
Kittle getting older. Ayuk coming back from injury. And then you got just Chris McCaffrey. You never know if he gonna be healthy or not to play. So this gonna show where he at. If he able to still get them at a winning record and keep them afloat, then yeah, he deserved the whole bag he got. Even if they don't win the Super Bowl, you feel me?
Yep.
Because he lost a lot of talent, like you said, in the offseason.
I think he's still gonna be good, man, because he came from nothing. People like that.
Yeah, he was a late pick.
Yeah, people like that never really bad, bro.
Yeah, they motivated
know,
within deep.
Yep. So,
That was like a situation with Robert Griffin and Kirk Cousins. See, everybody remember Trey Lance was the starter. Brock Purdy came. It's the same thing with Kirk Cousins and Robert Griffin. So you might be right. Kirk Cousins ended up getting 3 more bags after that.
Yep. What you think about Shadour's situation, man?
Oh yeah, facts.
I got a lot of faith in him. I could see where guys would want to call his bluff just based on his pre-draft process. But I have a lot of faith in him based off how he moved in college, his percentages.
It's crazy.
To
He's
me,
a beast, man.
Yeah, like to me, I don't think they would have done
What's going on? It's politics.
a lot of politics because he had the highest percentage ever in college. So it's like, no matter how you feel about his team, his record, you can't dismiss. He has a 70% completion percentage. You know what I'm saying? Like that should still speak louder than what you think on the outside.
All them quarterbacks drafted before him.
So now it's like him shining in camp. It's no surprise to me because it's like you guys knew he had the highest percentage. What did you expect? And would have you guys treated another athlete the same way if he was a different color, or if he carried himself a different way? If he wasn't a Sanders.
Right.
You see what they did? They just signed another quarterback today.
Yeah, Huntley. Yeah.
What?
No, because Sanders got hurt.
No, Pickett is hurt.
Not Pickett, not Sanders.
I thought he had suffered. I think.
They say he just had a sore shoulder.
Yeah,
but he's still been practicing.
He's back. Yeah. And I actually heard that he's supposed to be starting in the preseason game versus the Panthers Friday.
Please.
That's gonna be popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. But see, I feel like you said, it's politics because they drafted Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round.
Right.
I feel like that was all politics. Then you go back 5th, 6th round, and go get Shedeur.
It's crazy,
yeah. It's no way he dropped that far. Come on, bro. His game, think about it. Colorado never on TV. That whole 2 years he there.
Changed it.
Yeah, changed it. You telling me he ain't a top
Bro,
pick?
He put three receivers in the draft. That's more, I think.
All his
more than
and
anybody.
the tight end.
Yeah.
Facts.
From what I heard, that's the most receivers of any school got drafted. So
all them boys went to the league, man. I'm just like, yo.
I hope Shedeur. I feel like if this was gonna happen to anybody, Shedeur is the right one. He's gonna be able to stay calm, pose, and I feel like Dylan Gabriel is gonna throw his way out of starting position. I'm being real. I feel like he's gonna throw his way out of it. So I feel like Shedeur gonna get a chance.
And I'm not panicking that he's 4th string right now. I don't know what anyone expected just based off his draft position. They got to give Dylan how much they're paying Dylan Gabriel. Exactly. They got to give him a chance to lose it. You know, now that the pads are on. Now everything is really going to be solidified in terms of who's better, who's not. Now the preseason games are going to be undeniable. You know, if Shedeur goes out there and he does his job in these preseason games, there's no way he's going to enter the season a 4th string.
You know what's so crazy though? He's good for the locker room.
Yep.
That's like the most important thing. And like some players, you could be the best player. If you're not good in the locker room, you lose your job. So the players, they're gonna play for Shedeur, and he's gonna win that job, man.
I think so too.
And I think that he's really getting it. Like the psychological part of it was like, go earn it before you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? You did it in high school.
Like Cam Ward right now.
You
gotta do it the humble way.
In college, you can show the wrist, do all that. When you really got it, but not in NFL, you know, in pro sports, you got to earn the talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? The stunt. Yep. And I think he's getting that, and now that's what's gonna make him dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So
confidence.
But man. Do y'all want him to start first in the season?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'd rather like let them play their way out of it.
I think
Kenny Pickett gonna get the chance. Gabriel might get a chance for the preseason. like I said, I feel like Shadura need to come in like a little about, after week 8-ish.
Flacco never
Cause we
helped.
gotta check their old line. What if the old line no good? You just gonna get.
I'm
Shadura
tell you
hurt,
what they
so
want to do is they're gonna, because they know it's a huge hype train going right now, and
They know they go from
it's
Jersey to-
deservingly so.
Money, yeah.
And I hope, like you said, I hope they don't like put out his fire early, or in terms of rush him out too early,
Don't rush 'em.
and and try to like downplay him, and
Yeah,
because
don't rush.
his progression right now, how he's looking in the camp, man, he's gonna be special, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be special.
Shout out to Shadura, man. We believe in you, man.
Heck yeah, man. But man, again, man, thank you for coming on the show, man.
Yeah, man,
for
sure.
Heck yeah, man.
Hey, I got a couple more things to say, man. So I got a travel business called Movement Africa. We try to get the Black Americans exposed to Africa. So we do a lot of like trips. So we got a couple of them coming up. One in Nigeria, and then we're doing one in South Africa. So Nigeria's going to be in December. South Africa's going to be early January. So we try to do that so you could be exposed, because I feel like, America is America. Once you leave America, it's a whole different world. And seeing Africa, especially when you go around, everybody around you Black, you feel a lot better. You feel, you feel good about yourself, because it's like, damn, Black people everywhere. Black people in that big mansion. Black people in that G-Wagon. Black people doing well. So it's like, I want people to be able to see that. So that's why we started this company, Movement Africa. So yeah, check us out, man.
What's it called again?
Movement Africa.
Movement, okay.
Movement Africa.
And we'll drop a link below the video for everyone to follow that.
Yeah.
And we'll let people know more about that. Man, that's huge. So I love that idea, man.
For sure,
man.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna join in that.
Yep,
Hold on.
yep.
Y'all make sure y'all tap
They own
in.
to
It's gonna
something.
be-
They own to
tap
something.
that link on.
Yes, sir, ski.
Heck yeah, man. So
For anybody, for sure, before you leave, but for anybody that want to tap in with you, that don't, get them on your socials.
Oh yeah, so
Let
you
them
can
know.
check me out on Instagram, Fred Ogamo. Also Facebook, you just search my name, it pops up. I don't really use Twitter much. There's just a lot going on there.
I feel you.
But
All right.
don't do Snapchat either. But yeah, just that too, man. Just check me out.
yes, sir.
Y'all got it. It'll be below
Yeah, okay.
the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is a good one, man. Thank you again,
For
brother.
sure, man.
Lit
Heck
it, lit
yeah.
it.
Heck yeah.
Anything you want to lead them with, man?
Love, man. Just, love your brother. Love your brother as you love yourself. Just take care of family. Especially where we at Durham, man. This is basically home for me. I know home away from home. I love
sure.
this place, and I want to, leave my impact when I'm gone. So just be on the watch out, man. We gonna come up. So I said that.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, stay
Yes,
tuned.
sir. We love you, brother. We're
Appreciate
proud of you,
everybody.
man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tune in next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check it out.
Yes, sir.